All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys so much for coming over. If you guys are new to this channel, welcome on in. Hey, I normally react to old school music. I'm an old soul. I love it. I'm on my mission to try to keep this great music alive. That's what I do. But you guys have been trying to get me to react to Tom MacDonald for so long. All right. I normally try to keep away from like political stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about uniting and bringing people together. So whenever I watch him, I normally watch people like No Life Shaq react to him, Crypt, stuff like that, when I want to get like my rap or my hip hop fix. All right. I'm 40 years old. For those who don't know, I'm from South Central Los Angeles, in the trenches. What I mean by that is that I done been through some things and I done seen some things, all right? So my opinion on this is going to be a valid opinion, not just an opinion, all right? My opinion carries some weight. Like I said, I've been through some stuff. So again, man, thanks for the request. We are finally going to do it. We ain't going to waste no more time. Let's jump right into it.
I think it's crazy I'm the one who they labeled as controversial, and Cardi B is the role model for 12-year-old girls. There's rappers pushing Xanax at the top of the billboard, but if I mention race in a song, I'm scared I'll get killed for it. It's backwards, it's getting exponentially dumb. It's more difficult to get a job than purchase.
I mean, you can't say he's throwing shots if it's accurate. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I'm not a fan of Cardi B. Don't really listen to her music. I like listening to her when she's like featured on songs, like Finesse. But me, I'm more of a like Lauryn Hill type of guy. But yeah, okay.
And Cardi B is the role model for 12-year-old girls. There's rappers pushing Xanax at the top of the billboard, but if I mention race in a song, I'm scared I'll get killed for it. It's backwards, it's getting exponentially dumb. It's more difficult to get a job than purchase a gun. Eminem used to gay bash and murder his mom, and now he doesn't want fans if they voted for Trump. We're ashamed to be American. You should probably love it, cause you have the right to hate it and not get stoned to death.
I was trying to listen for the diss. But no. Okay, so again, he's just stating facts. You know, I got Eminem number 2 on my list as far not greatest, but my favorite rapper. All right, my favorite rapper is Snoop, which is, you know, and they got their little beef going on, but yeah, Snoop is my favorite rapper. Then I got M second as my favorite. I mean, you going to go who's the best? You can put M up there along with Biggie, Pop, whoever y'all want. Well, that's another debate. But he's just stating facts about, you know, how M rapped in his songs. You know, he got really popular for that, for his style. You know, people were just like, what? Maybe he was saying stuff a lot of people was thinking, but he got really, really famous for that. And yeah, so, I mean, not really a diss.
And murder his mom, and now he doesn't want fans if they voted for Trump. We're ashamed to be American. You should probably love it, cause you have the right to hate it and not get stoned to death in public. As children we were taught how to walk and talk, but the system wants adults to sit down and shut up. Cancel culture runs the world now, the planet went crazy. Label everything we say as homophobic or racist. If you're white, then you're privileged, guilty by association. All our childhood heroes got Me Too'd or they're rapists. They never freed the slaves. They realized that they don't need to change. They gave us tiny screens, we think we free cause we can't see the cage. They knew that race war would be the game they need to play. For people to big teams, they use the media to feed the flame.
Ooh.
They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings.
I'm sorry to be pausing this so much, but I mean, this brother is coming with some some heat. He said, basically saying in a lot of places, you know, you don't have the freedom of speech. You can't say a lot of stuff. You get your ass stoned to death. White privilege, guilty by association. You know, I mean, look at my shirt. Y'all see the shirt. For those who don't know, you know, I live with a cop. I got a lot of friends and family members that are cops. All right. And, you know, we have conversations, you know. We don't agree on everything. But the key is to have a healthy argument if you're gonna have a disagreement, you know. He's talking about white privilege, guilty by association. Like I said, the reason I brought up the cop thing is because this is what I say. Not every white person is racist. Not every cop is crooked. Not every black person is a criminal. All right? But all three of those things do exist. So it's based on your experience, right?
To feed the flame.
They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old safe zones. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings.
I think it's crazy how these people screaming facts, but they fake woke. Hate their neighbor cause he wears a mask or he stays home. Has a daughter, but his favorite artist said he slays hoes. Picks her up from school, music slaps on the way home. Censorship's an issue cause they choose what they erase. There's a difference between hate speech and speech that you hate. I think Black Lives Matter was the stupidest name, when the system's screwing everyone exactly the same. I just want to spend Thanksgiving Day with food in my family.
I don't know, Tom. With that one there, I get what he's saying. But I mean, I don't know the brother personally, but how I mentioned in the beginning that I've been through the trenches, so I feel my opinion is validated. You know, maybe he's been through some things. I don't know. But it's all based on your experience, right? Here's something crazy for y'all. I live in Chino Hills now. I grew up all my life pretty much South Central Los Angeles, right? In my lifetime, I have been pulled over 13 times. I have 0 tickets. Just saying. It's just based on your experience, right? You know? My whole thing is people giving opinions that have never been through anything. Like when you watch sports and some people who never played basketball try to give their critique on the game, but they never really been in the trenches, you know what I'm saying? Okay.
But they fake woke. Hate their neighbor cause he wears a mask or he stays home. Has a daughter, but his favorite artist said he slays hoes. Picks her up from school, music slaps on the way home. Censorship's an issue cause they choose what they erase. There's a difference between hate speech and speech that you hate. I think Black Lives Matter was the stupidest name, when the system's screwing everyone exactly the same. I just want to spend Thanksgiving Day with food in my family, without being accused of celebrating native casualties. We got so divided, it's black and white and political. Republicans are bigots, libtards if you're liberal. There's riots in our streets and it's just getting worse. Y'all screaming deep on the police, y'all are genius for sure. They're underfunded already, they're way too busy to work. Order food and call the cops, see what reaches you first. Segregation ended, that's a lie in itself. That was a strategy to make us...
Ooh. See who reaches you first. Damn. Damn. You know, again, man, the brother's coming with, I mean, the hook, facts don't care about your feelings is very, very true. You know, some people get upset first, and then they think afterwards. That's what I see a lot of. Like I said, I can't nobody tell me nothing. Can't nobody come in this comment section and tell me nothing about nothing. Because I probably done been through it more than anybody who's going to comment on this video. And those are some facts right there. I done been through some shit. All right. But like I said, a lot of times people get upset without getting facts. And then that can be a whole nother ball game. But you got to remember, a lot of people are upset because of the way things are and the way things continue to be. But if on the flip side, if you take the time to get some facts to investigate situations, you'll have a different. I think you'll still be upset, but you still have you'll have probably a different outlook on things. Just me. Just me.
Genius for sure, they're underfunded already, they're way too busy to work. Order food and call the cops, see what reaches you first. Segregation ended, that's a lie in itself. That was a strategy to make us think they were trying to help. They knew that racism was hot if they designed it to sell. We buy up every single box and divide us ourselves.
They so fake woke, facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke, same old safe zones. They so fake woke, facts don't care about your feelings.
We use violence to get peace and wonder why it isn't working. That's like sleeping with a football team to try and be a virgin. Politicians are for sale and someone always makes the purchase, but you and I cannot afford it, our democracy is worthless. If a man has mental illness, call him crazy, say it silently. When country's going crazy, we accept it as society. Get sick and take a pill, when the side effects get you high, you get addicted like these rappers dying fighting with sobriety. Censoring the facts turns our children into idiots. They claim it's for our safety, I'll tell you what it really is. Removing information that empowers all the citizens. The truth doesn't damage points of view that are legitimate. They're trying to change amen to amen and women. How'd we let them make praying a microaggression? Instead of asking God for the strength to keep winning, we cheat to get ahead and then we ask him for forgiveness. Feminism used to be the most righteous of fights, but these days it feels like they secretly hate guys. I don't trust anyone who bleeds for a week and don't die. I'm just kidding, but everything else that I said is right.
They so fake woke, facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke, same old safe zones. They so fake woke, facts don't care about your feelings.
Jeez. All right. I just feel, this is one of them songs where you have to pause and you have to like kind of give your input, man. You just can't. It's so much to break down. So much truth in here. The main thing I didn't agree with him with, but it's only because I don't know him personally. He might have a valid opinion on that. So about the system is screwing everybody. Again, it's based on your experience in life. You know what I'm saying? He was speaking a lot of truth in here. There was a lot of truth. I just think in today's world, like I said, for those of you who are new to this channel, I'm all about peace and love, bringing people together. Like I said, growing up the way I did, I could have chose a different route. The gangs, the violence, I'm talking about in my house. All that stuff was in my house, close up and personal. I chose a different route. I tried to play sports. That didn't work. You get to a point in your life, you're just trying to figure out who you are, what your identity is. And that's key. Because a lot of times, if you don't know who you are, you're quick to follow. And people will lead you down a road where you can never come back from. But like I said, as a 40-year-old man growing up in South Central, and the experiences I've been through, and as I got older and I matured, as a young kid, I seen the stuff he's talking about, the stuff I seen as a young kid, as far as you putting yourself in certain situations and then getting mad at the outcome. You know what I'm saying? You can't be surrounding yourself around people who don't care about themselves, don't love themselves, because they, when push come to shove, you get thrown under the bus. A lot of this that's happening in the world today, It's just sad, man. It's sad. Like I said, I have certain experience probably other people don't have, and other people have experiences that I probably don't have. But I've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly of humanity, and we need to unite and come together. You know what I'm saying? I got friends from every race, every background. Um, hey, it is what it is. All I say is if you gonna come, if you ain't coming in love, don't come at all. That's my whole thing. That's why I say I try to stay away from songs like this, because I already know in the comment section people like to get crazy because of the beliefs they might have. But the truth is the truth. That's what it is, plain and simple. The truth. You know how back in the day, when I was growing up, we would say stuff like, "Bullets ain't got no name." You know what I mean? Like somebody do a drive-by shooting, whoever's in that area is getting shot, not the person they're trying to shoot at. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at the truth. It's not about what you think the truth is, but like the truth is the truth. I can see why this brother is controversial, because a lot of times people can't really a few good men, what he say? You can't handle the truth. It's a lot of people who can't, but like I said, I've been through a lot and I've seen so much. All right. So if this brother has his personal experiences and he's able to speak like this because he can back it up, it is what it is. It is what it is. But my don't be coming in this comment section. All right. If you don't have no personal experiences with anything, and trying to give your opinion, because that's all it's going to be, is your opinion. I want some valid opinions that carry weight. All right. That's the biggest thing I notice about the world today, is that a lot of people want to run their mouth, but they ain't never been through nothing. All right. And then for those who have been through things, you need to look in the mirror and say, why am I going through this? And can I remove myself from this situation? I did it. This was cool though. I didn't really like the hook that much. I mean, I like what he was saying. I just didn't like the singing part of it. Again, I'm old school hip hop man. So it is what it is, man. But hey, I did it. It's done. You guys asked for it. Let the comments begin. Peace out.